the ripple effects for the whole community are going to be very bad. We are going to lose probably about 60% of our workforce, hundreds of jobs, hundreds of families. We do have programs in place to try and help them out for the next 2 years. They still get 70% of their wages. That will hopefully help them pay off their mortgages, but they're not going to gain any. They're just going to be almost treading water. As far as our plant, our members, and the community, it's going to be devastating.
Yeah, with my wife and I both working at CAMI, it kind of raises the worry and anxiety, obviously, of trying to pay bills, making sure our children are taken care of. Obviously, we want to shield the anxiety of what's going on to them. And when we do return to work in October, we were on separate shifts before so that we were able to accommodate our children. We'd always have someone home for the children, always someone there to attend to them if they needed us, sick days, anything like that. Now going to one shift, we're going to be forced to have a babysitter come in the morning, get them ready for school and get them off to school. And of course, any sick days or anything like that for the children, we'll have to deal with those as they come. Hopefully they're not going to be for too long and we can get back to a two-shift operation and get on separate shifts again. But for the meantime, I think it will have a big effect on our spending and kind of how we take care of our family.
Well, it was exciting at the beginning because to be at at the infancy of it and it being at the forefront of the start of a new industry, wow, this is a good opportunity for all of us. We can kind of perfect the processes, or we can be the pioneers of this. And unfortunately, the sales have not been there and haven't kind of generated the activity that we had hoped they would. And as a result, the work isn't there.
With the ever-changing effects of the trade war and the rhetoric coming from the United States, it's always certainly concerning on a daily basis. In the long term, I think that sanity will prevail, and the great things that we build here will be needed all over the world, including the U.S., and in the long term, it'll be okay. But in the short term, there's certainly some great concern.
I think the government should step into the places that are the companies that are selling vehicles in Canada but produce no jobs in Canada. So the Kias, Hyundais, if they're the Volkswagens, if they're allowed to sell in Canada, they should provide jobs for Canadians as well.